Senator Parker, you recognize for motion to suspend the regular order of business and the printing rule on Senate Bill 10.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm going to suspend the Senate's regular order of business to take up and consider SB 10, along with suspending the printing rule. In Texas, survivors of human trafficking are still being convicted for crimes their traffickers compelled them to commit. Current duress law only applies when there's an immediate threat of death or serious bodily injury. While that's appropriate in most cases, it fails to account for the prolonged and complex exploitation trafficking victims endure. By definition, traffickers use force, fraud, and coercion to maintain control. This includes psychological, financial, and emotional manipulation, withholding identification, creating dependency, or making false promises of safety, jobs, or legal assistance. These tactics don't always involve immediate physical violence, meaning many victims are denied the ability to claim duress and are wrongfully criminalized. Senate Bill 10 members establishes an affirmative defense for survivors who can show they committed an offense because of force, fraud, or coercion. This allows survivors to tell their story directly to the jury without having to prove their trafficker was charged, only that their actions were the direct result of exploitation. The bill does not apply to 3G offenses, where the traditional duress standard remains necessary due to the severity of those crimes. I believe most prosecutors would never knowingly bring charges against someone forced to act by a trafficker. But all too often, victims are prosecuted simply because law enforcement and prosecutors aren't fully aware of all the nuances of trafficking. Members, therefore, Senate Bill 10 both modernizes our duress laws and serves as an educational tool for the justice system, aligning Texas law with the realities that survivors are facing. This bill ensures that our justice system protects victims instead of perpetuating their victimization. Mr. President, I move suspension.
Senator Parker moves suspension of the regular order of business and the printing rule on Senate Bill 10. Is there objection? Hearing none, rules are suspended. Chair lays out on second reading Senate Bill 10. Secretary